Hey everybody, welcome to cartooning. Hey guys, welcome. Hey Bailey, welcome. It's Friday. Hi guys, welcome. Hey Bailey.
Hi. Just to let you know, I'm not on my computer. I'm on my iPod because my dad took away my computer. So all I have left is my keyboard and my mouse. Oh,
Okay.
My mouse pad.
Okay, no problem. All right, guys, so make sure you guys have some paper. We're going to be drawing King Panther today for sure. If there's anything that you guys want to draw, type it in the chat.
You said we can draw a unicorn on Wednesday.
Yes, we will draw a unicorn as well. So anything else you guys want to draw, please type it in the chat.
A baby unicorn that's sitting.
A baby unicorn that's sitting, no problem. I have a baby unicorn that's sitting.
On Thursday, we drew Groot.
Yeah, so those of you guys here, let me show, I'm going to showcase Kaya. So we do a special class called Our Camp Gives Back, and Kaya participated yesterday. So all the money that we raised for our Thursday class is going to a specific organization for children. And we drew Baby Groot in that class. We actually drew 4 different characters, but she did an amazing job with Baby Groot. So cute.
That was a really good baby.
I do a lot of drawing of Groot. I've tried very hard a lot of times.
Kaya, that's a good baby Groot.
Awesome. Incredibles. Okay. Anything else that you guys want to see drawn in the chat? Type it in the chat. We're going to start off.
Type it.
Go ahead and type it in the chat. Anything else that you guys want to see? We're going to start. How many of you guys know what Zoom characters are?
Wait, what characters?
Zoom?
Oh yeah, I actually have a Zoom.
You do?
Wait, let me just, I actually have a Zoom. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. All
No,
right.
I've never gotten there in one day, the same day I went, so we have to stay somewhere for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we're going to take the shortcut.
Let's see. Okay, make sure that you guys have some paper. We're going to try to do at least maybe 3 drawings today, maybe 4, we'll see. You want to draw, drawing King Panther and first. So,
An idea. What if we drew a crazy hat?
all right, I'm going to show you what we're going to do.
What if we drew a crazy hat? So like,
You can draw a crazy hat, sure. Okay, I'm going to start off with a Pink Panther and a baby unicorn.
I don't know how to spell what a baby unicorn sitting down.
Yes, we are. So these are the 2 images that we're going to start off with first. Anything else that you guys want to do today? I have a whole bunch of characters we can do today, but I'm going to give you choice. So decide what you guys want. Go ahead and type it in the chat. Here we go. I'm going to show you the first 2 characters that we're going to draw. I'm going to do the Pink Panther on one side and a baby unicorn on the other side, okay?
I don't have paper.
Okay, go get some. Go get some paper.
This isn't my house.
It is in your house? Okay, it's okay.
Miss Elizabeth.
Yes, Mackie.
What characters are we doing?
I'm showing you right now.
Hey guys.
Here we go. So the first 2 characters that we're going to be doing is Pink Panther. You guys know who Pink Panther is?
No.
Okay, well,
yeah, it's like a character from like this TV show.
And then we're doing a baby.
Oh,
okay.
No, that is so.
So those are the first 2 characters.
That's even cuter than the lid on my.
Okay. Incredibles. Miles, what Incredibles character?
Can we draw a beagle?
What Incredibles character?
A beagle. Can we draw a beagle?
Let me see, maybe, because we did a dog the other day. Devin, what do you want to draw? Miles, you know what? I'm going to do Baby Jack Jack. How about that? Baby Jack Jack for the Incredibles. I'm going to do Baby Jack Jack. He's cute. And that's pretty easy to do. Okay. Baby Jack Jack. Here we go.
I'm leaving for Yellowstone today.
Anything else that you guys want to see drawn, go ahead and type it in the chat. We're going to get started. I'm going to divide my paper into 2. So you're going to decide which character you want to do, okay? All right, here we go.
I'm going to Yellowstone and on the zoo today.
I'm going to divide the paper in half. We're going to do a baby here. And then I'm gonna do Pink Panther here. Okay. So choose what you want to do. Okay, I'm gonna take the crown off only because you're not gonna be able to see the picture through this. Okay. Here we go. Let me make sure.
Elizabeth,
Yeah.
which side is the unicorn?
The unicorn is on the right. Okay?
Thank
All
you.
right, no problem. All right, here we go, guys. All right, I'm gonna start with the baby unicorn first, and then I'm gonna go to Pink Panther, okay? Baby unicorn on this side, okay? Hold on one second, let me make a finger. There we go. So for the baby unicorn, we're gonna start with his head, which is basically, I'm gonna get this a little closer so you guys can see that better. That's better. Okay, so the baby unicorn, you're gonna do an arch, and you're gonna kind of do this type of face like this. Just like that. Okay?
Miss Elizabeth, can you repeat the head?
Of course. Hold on. So look, for the head, you're gonna do an arch that goes up like a rainbow. Like that. And then you're gonna take it down just like this. Okay, so do a rainbow arch on the top and then close it off right there. Okay?
My pencil broke. I'm gonna get a new one.
Okay, get a new one. Okay, Pink Panther. We're gonna start with Pink Panther here. So Pink Panther, we're gonna start with his two eyes first, okay? So Pink Panther, we're gonna go over here. His eyes. We're gonna start off with his eyes, but they're gonna be two oval eyes, one right here, and then one a little closer from the other eye, like that, okay? Let's see. Okay. Great. Hey, Isla. Oh, I love your crazy hair. Okay, let's see. All right, so Pink Panther's eyes. We're gonna go ahead and do a circle in Pink Panther's eyes like that as well. So try to get the eyes at least looking the same. With Pink Panther, you're also gonna do a triangle for the nose like that, and then another triangle going this way. Okay, and it's gonna be a little on the curvy side, okay? So start off with that with Pink Panther, okay? Let's see, who is, okay. Next, for the baby unicorn, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and do this. You're gonna start with the horn here in the center. You're gonna do like a U-shaped, right there, a little U-shape right there. I'm gonna bring this a little closer here, okay? I'm gonna do a U-shape. Let me bring the light over. Then you're gonna do a triangle that goes up like this. You see now, I did mine in marker, so you see that line there? I'm just gonna create that line. You can erase that line, but I'm just gonna create it part of the horn. Gonna make it a little easier for myself. And then the baby unicorn has a triangular ear, one over here, or like a kitty cat ear, that looks like that. For this one, the ears have hearts in it, and I'm just gonna draw a little heart on that one, and then I'm gonna draw a heart on this one, okay? Now for Pink Panther, so go ahead and do that one. For Pink Panther, we're gonna go ahead and start blocking out his face. So now that we have his eyes and we have his nose, we're gonna do this situation here because he's a cat, or he's a panther. So we're gonna do this, like we're gonna curve it like this, like a U. Like if you turn your paper over, you can do like a U shape, and you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, that gets like the blocking of his face, okay? And then you're gonna do a U for his chin, a U that comes down like this for his chin like this, okay? Once you're done with that, you're gonna do a line here in between the eyes, right there. A little line going this way across. Make sure it's at the same level. You see the line here, line here, line here. Just do that. And then you're gonna do a little ear that goes up like that, and the other little ear that goes up that way too. It could be a little bigger if you want as well. And then his little cheek that goes like this. One cheek there, and one cheek going down this way, okay? Then we're gonna add his eyebrows in a second. I'm gonna move on to the baby unicorn. Baby unicorn. So the baby unicorn has big eyes. So 2 big circles, look. 1 big circle here, and 1 big circle here. Go ahead and do that for the baby unicorn. 2 big circles for the eyes, okay? 2 big circles. Now, you need another circle here on the top. That's for the reflection. So another little circle here. We're gonna cut the eye and make a line. Look, we're gonna cut the eye like this, make a line on the bottom. And then we're gonna create a little line, a little circle right here. That's gonna be another reflection line. So the eye is gonna be black, or you can color it whatever color you want, to be honest, okay? But that's a reflection. And then you're gonna do a little smile, a little happy face. And then for its cheeks, instead of making it round cheeks, we're gonna go ahead and add a heart. So a little baby heart, a little small heart for the cheek instead of a circle. And then it needs, you can add eyelashes to it if you want, or not. I'm gonna do the lashes, 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 2, keep it simple. And then it's little eyebrow on the top, okay? The little eyebrow, all you do is do a rainbow, a little tiny rainbow. 1 there, and a tiny little rainbow there, okay? I'm gonna stop there, I'm gonna move on to Pink Panther. So go ahead and start doing the eyes, the little 2 heart cheeks, the U mouth, and then just add the circles in the eyes and the rainbow eyebrows, okay? Pink Panther. So with Pink Panther, here we go. So you see here on his face right here, we're gonna need to make his smile. So we're gonna do a little line that goes up here, and then his little cheek line, so a little letter U. We're gonna do a little arch right here and a little letter U right there. On the top of his ear inside, we're gonna create another kind of like an arch there and a little line to give it some dimension, okay? So he's coming out. Now Pink Panther, again, he's a type of cat. He's a panther, so he also has whiskers. So with Pink Panther, we need 2 whiskers. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? And he has 2 big black eyebrows on the very top of his eyes. So here, it's kind of like they're floating in the air. You're gonna do 2 rectangles, 1 rectangle there, and 1 rectangle above here. And these are gonna be black. So you're gonna color those in black. That's 1 rectangle and 1 rectangle here. So you're gonna color those in black, okay? I'm gonna move on to the baby unicorn. Baby unicorn, here we go. Baby unicorn has hair. So you see behind the horn, we're gonna do an arch or like almost kind of like a letter C behind the horn that creates the hair. And we're gonna have the hair go up this way. We're gonna go up and down. You see? Kind of like almost like a little mohawk or a little like a drop of water going to the side. But in order to create detail for the hair, because let's say I want to create like rainbow hair, guys, I'm going to create lines that go inside the hair like this, okay? And just do lines that way, okay? With its body, it's pretty simple. So the body goes down like this. You make a line in the center. You see where the face is right here? You're gonna leave it some space on the sides of the cheeks right here. So you're gonna do a line that goes like this, and you're gonna curve. It's like a big letter U, look. It's like a big letter U that goes here and it stops right there. You don't go any higher because then we need to do a line. This one again, we do a line that goes this way and then like a letter U, and you're gonna stop right there. You're not gonna attach that yet. You're just gonna leave it like that because it's kind of like it's sitting, okay? But then, in order to attach the legs here, you're gonna create a line right here. So almost like a little tiny U right there, okay? To show that it's connecting there, okay? It has its hoofs. So its hoofs, we're gonna do a rainbow here at the bottom, a rainbow right here, and a rainbow right there. So an arch at the bottom of its feet. like that to create the hoof. And then because it's sitting, its legs are gonna be wide. So we're gonna arch its legs going out this way, okay? But for in the meantime, right now, you can go ahead and add a little detail for a heart. Its heart is showing right there. I'm gonna move on to Pink Panther, and then I'm gonna go back to the baby unicorn. I'm gonna let you catch up. All right, those of you guys who are doing Pink Panther, we are going to move on to its body. Here we go. The neck. The neck. Here we go. So underneath its chin right here, we're gonna do 2 lines. 1, 2, okay? Then we need to do its shoulder. So its shoulder is gonna go a bump, like an arch, like that. And then another little arch right there for its other shoulder. Okay, so we're drawing the 2 shoulders for the Pink Panther right now, okay? All right. Now, its arm for the Pink Panther is gonna come down this way. So once you have the shoulder going this way, we're gonna come down like this and down like this. Go ahead and start doing that arm right there for the Pink Panther. And it's gonna extend out a little bit this way and like this. And then we're gonna do, the other arm is gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go down this way and down this way. So go ahead and do that for the Pink Panther. All right, for the baby unicorn, we're gonna go ahead and do its back leg. So we're gonna do an arch going this way and a U at the bottom. You see where it connects? Arch this way, and then it creates like that U shape right there. And then at the bottom of it, what do we need? What do we need at the bottom of the legs of the unicorn again? Just like this, we need the hoofs, right? So we're gonna create a arch there and an arch there to create the hoofs, okay? And then we're almost done with the baby unicorn, and you can color that in. Since we have hair here, we need its big like tail at the back, right? So we're gonna create an arch that goes back here from the back of its head. We're just gonna create like the letter C that goes out that way, okay? Like a letter C. But then the hair is gonna come out and flow up this way. So look, we're gonna create the letter C right there like this. And then we're gonna take it, we're gonna pretend like we're going through the body. We're not actually going through the body. And then go up like this, okay? And then we're gonna curve it going down this way like this. Kind of like, almost like a dragon's tail or like a triangle that's angled. But in order to make the detail for the hair, what do we need inside the hair that we did to the top? Can anybody tell me? What do we need? Let's see. Yes, Molly Rachel, go ahead and mute yourself. Go ahead. What do we need?
You need lines.
Yes, we need lines. So we're going to go ahead and add the lines here, okay? So let me show you what we're gonna do. So we need to do lines. So if this line is curved, our lines have to be curved so it shows motion. So they're gonna curve. You can do as many lines as you want, depending on how many colors you wanna color in the hair, right? For this one too, so this one, if I did 1, 2, 3 lines, and I need to do 3 lines here. So I'm gonna do lines. Remember, they're curving the same way that you drew your curve, okay? If you do straight lines down, it doesn't make sense, okay? All right, so that's the baby unicorn, and now I'm moving on. So for the baby unicorn, what you can do, if you wanna create an environment, you can have it sitting somewhere. You can have it add a sun. You can add some clouds. It's up to you. Add whatever type of environment that you want. What could you add to yours? What could you add to yours? You could add stars. You could add hearts around it. What else? Hold on. Let me see how you guys are doing. Let me see how you guys are doing with the baby unicorn. Hold yours up. Let's see. Hold yours up. Great. Looking good. Oh, that's a little sketchbook, Bailey. Let's see. How are you guys doing with the Pink Panther? Isla, which one are you drawing?
I came late, so I didn't know the first steps.
Oh, here, Isla. Let's catch you up. Do you want to do the baby unicorn?
Pink Panther.
Okay, let me start you off with the Pink Panther. All right, Pink Panther, I'm moving on. Those of you guys who did the baby unicorn, go ahead and you can start coloring yours in while I finish up the Pink Panther for our crew, okay? Here we go. So Pink Panther, Isla, you're gonna start off with the 2 oval eyes. So start off with the 2 oval eyes first. And then you're gonna do 2 circles in the eyes. So start the oval eyes first, okay? The rest of you guys who are doing the Pink Panther, we're gonna move on to the rest of the body. Isla, I will catch you up, okay, honey? So look, you're gonna start its belly right here so we can block off the belly for the Pink Panther right here. Make that line. And then we're gonna do his body that goes this way, like that, just curve it down. On the top right here for the Pink Panther, he's gonna have like 2 colors of pink. So we're gonna just curve this like a rainbow on the top, like that, okay? He also has his arms. So Isla, once you have the 2 eyes, honey, you're gonna do a triangle for the nose like this, a triangle for the nose, and another triangle at the bottom, upside down triangle, okay? All right, guys, so with the arm here, with the arm, we're gonna do his paw that goes like this. It's a U shape like that. And then we do another little, like a C this way right there. Almost like a claw, it looks like a claw right now. So his thumb is gonna go up like this, okay, like that. And then we're gonna curve this right here. It's gonna go into the unicorn a little bit, it's okay. All right, like that, for the Pink Panther. So Isla, once you do the triangles here on the top and the bottom, you're gonna do a C that goes this way, backwards letter C there, and a regular C this way for the side of its cheeks, okay? Great, perfect, you got that part. So now look, Isla, you're gonna go ahead and do its cheek on this side, a backwards letter C that way, and a C this way, and then we do its ears, okay? So this is the first paw. Now, in order to create the fingers of the paw, you're gonna do a line, 2 lines. 1 line here like this that curves, and 1 line here. So it shows like the actual detail of the paw, okay? The next one, so the next arm right here, so Isla, once you do this, you're gonna do 2 lines that go down for the neck like this. And then you're gonna do the shoulder, which is a arch, like a rainbow. One arch here for the rainbow, for the shoulder, and 1 arch here, okay? All right, so you see this back arm right here? We're gonna go down all the way right here, but then we're gonna go up. We're gonna take this arm up, like that, okay? Like a letter V going up that way. And he's gonna have this kind of the same position arm as this one, but up higher, okay? So we're gonna do, again, a bump that looks like a letter C right there. We're gonna do a bump this way like this for his thumb that goes out. Now his paw is gonna come into the unicorn picture, which is fine. Just pretend it's not there. We're gonna do his paw that comes out like this. And this is going to come out this way, kind of like the one we did at the bottom, okay? Just try to ignore that little cloud and this line in the center, okay? And then his arm is skinny, so you're gonna just close it off right there. Now for his finger here, we're gonna do a little line here in the center, and we're gonna create a line. So you see the paw here? You're gonna create the same type of line here on the top paw, okay? We're almost done with the Pink Panther. Isla, how are you doing, honey? Let me see, hold yours up. Great. Okay, so Isla, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your arm down like this.
My paper's not gonna be big enough for them.
It's okay. It's okay, just fill it up, just the arm, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, all right, let me see your Pink Panthers, guys. Hold them up. I wanna see what you guys have done so far with your Pink Panthers. Let's see. I'm gonna spotlight some of you guys. Brielle, let's see, hold it up. I'm gonna spotlight you. Hold it up. Oh, looks great. Great job. All right, let's see, Molly, Rachel, I'm gonna spotlight you guys. Let's see. Ooh, I love it. And look, if you guys wanna get creative, Brendan, let me see yours. Put it down a little bit so we can see the top. Great, I love it. Good job. Okay, who else? Jagger, let's see. You requested this one, so I wanna see yours. Looks good. Awesome. Anybody else want to share? Mackie, do you want to share your unicorn? Let me see, honey. Go ahead. Cute. All right, you can start coloring it if you want. Elizabeth, go ahead, honey.
Can I show you my unicorn?
Yes, please do. So cute. Are you using watercolor or marker or crayon? Awesome. Okay. All right, guys. So we're moving on to this right here. Hold on one second. Let me spotlight. Cancel spotlight. Okay. So with a Pink Panther. Here we go.
There's someone's still spotlighted.
Oh, who is?
Now you're back.
Okay, great. So with the Pink Panther, here we go. We're gonna do its belly. So down here, you see where the body is? We're gonna do a line that goes down like this, and this one's gonna come and curve in like that, okay? So kind of like a U, but it's a little on the crooked side, okay? And then we're gonna do its legs and its tail, and we're done with Pink Panther. So hopefully I can fit its legs in here, because he's pretty long. So you're gonna do a leg that goes down like this, whoop, all the way down. I'm gonna see my paper. Yeah, you can see my paper. And then we're gonna do another line in the center that matches this line that we did right here, okay? So this goes down like this. And then we're gonna do the same thing here, just like that, okay? His legs are really long, okay? I'm gonna back that up a little bit so you can see. Now for the bottom of his feet, he has really big feet. And it's funny because if you guys have ever seen the Pink Panther show, he's almost kind of like a secret agent where he's like trying to solve a couple mysteries, and he's like trying to walk like this and just like tiptoe, but he has the biggest feet. Okay, so how you're gonna do his feet, you're gonna curve it this way, look. You're gonna curve it around this way, this foot, and then straight across like that. The other foot is gonna go the opposite way. So the other foot is gonna go like this and then go down this way. But you need some detail for its like toes right there, and then you do an arch there for its toes, okay? And that's Pink Panther. But what's missing from the Panther? What does he need? He needs a tail. So you can choose to have his tail go up, or you can choose his tail to go down. I'm gonna have his tail go down. That's great. That's great, Isla. Great job. I love that you did it like this. I love it.
He's confused.
Yes, that's a good thing. Look, you can change the hands however you like. That's the great thing about drawing. You don't have to have it that way. Molly, Rachel, that looks amazing. So good, guys. All right, so its tail. Its tail it's a long tail. So look, I'm gonna go by his butt right here, and I'm just gonna curve a tail down and up and curve it back up. Boom, there's his tail, okay? And that's the Pink Panther's tail. Now the Pink Panther, he is different shades of pink. I'm gonna start with this part of his nose is really, oh, is this a red? No, this is pink. So it's a really bright pink. His eyes are yellow. I'm gonna take out some of my markers. I'm gonna just add some colors here just so you see. So his eye is yellow, like the bigger part of his eye is yellow. The inside part of his eye is black with a little bit of white. So I'm gonna leave like a little, like a white circle inside his eye. So then that way you can see like the light, okay? You see that? And then the rest of his body is a light pink and a bright pink. So you can either choose to do it with your crayon, depending on what you're using, because my paper is probably 4 times the size of your paper that you're drawing on right now. So it's gonna be a little bit, it's gonna take me a little longer to color this. So I'm gonna do the inside of him. I'm gonna do mixed media right now. So I'm gonna do a light pink inside his belly. Do a light pink inside his belly, because then that way I can get 2 tones. And then I'm gonna color the rest of his body. So let's see, this is a lighter pink, a lighter shade of pink. This is a lighter shade of pink, and this is a lighter shade of pink. Let me see what else is a lighter shade of pink. Okay, that's it. And then Oh, and his ear. His ears and the inside. But then everything else is a darker pink. So let's see this color. Yep, this one. So I'm just gonna color it in with my marker so you can see. So you see the two tones of pink. If you use crayon, you can, or if you're using colored pencils, you can change the consistency of how hard or how dark it is, and how light. So I'm just gonna add this color, and then we'll move on to the next drawing. So with the Pink Panther, you can add anything that you want to his background. You can have him walking down the street. You can have him holding something. If you want to add something to his paw, you can add something to his paw. Let's say, what can we add to his paw? What does he have in his hand? Maybe he has a bird in his hand that he's about to eat, or maybe he has a book that he's holding. So I'm just gonna color that in real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. And then I want to see what you guys have so far. Let's see.
Pink Panther does not eat birds.
Okay, what does Pink Panther eat? Does he eat
Human food.
Does he eat a cheeseburger? Or a veggie burger?
He eats human food.
He eats human food, so we can put a hamburger right here in his paw? So that's up to you.
Sure, it's your imagination. Go wild.
Exactly, it's your imagination. So this is the Pink Panther. With the baby unicorn, again, you can add whatever you want with the baby unicorn. It's up to you. Let me see what else. Mula, Zelda, Twilight.
Can I show you what I did with the baby unicorn?
Please. Oh, so cute, and you added the rainbow. Oh, I love that.
And baby unicorn is sitting on a cloud.
Oh, wow, actually, I love that. Okay, let me do that. I think I'm gonna add a cloud here. Then I'm gonna have mine sitting on a cloud too. That's actually really creative. I love that. There we go. That's good. And then I'll add a rainbow in the background. Let me spotlight you again. Hold on, Kaya. Hold your. Look at that, guys. So she took the baby unicorn that we did. She added the rainbow, and she has it sitting on a cloud. That's very cute. Who else wants to share? Let me see. Molly, Rachel, hold on. Let me see. Spotlight you. Love it. Look at the Pink Panther. Looks so good. Looks great. Are you proud of your work? Looks good. Both of them Pink Panther. What do you do? Panjali. Which one did you do? Did you do Pink Panther or the baby unicorn?
Both.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. Love it. Great job, honey. All right. Anybody else? Brendan, do you want to share yours, honey? Devin, do you want to share yours? Let's see. Can I see? Awesome. Okay, cool. Good job, honey. You added the sun. You added the clouds.
They're rain clouds.
Did you add a flower on the bottom? Awesome.
Yeah.
Looks,
It's only flower. It's only flower near her.
awesome. Looks good, Devin.
I also colored third one spot of mountain grass. She's on a mountain.
I love it. Great job, honey. All right, Isla, let's see your Pink Panther. Ooh,
I use highlighter.
good. The highlighter is good. I use a pink highlighter too. Awesome. That's great. Anybody else want to share? Okay, so we're going to move on. Let's see. We're going to move on to the next.
I want to share.
Yeah, who wants to share?
Me, Bailey.
Go ahead, Bailey.
Miss Elizabeth, you accidentally disappeared when I tried to get you on full screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, cute. Cute. Bailey.
Wait,
is that a unicorn
I can't
notebook?
see you right now, Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, this is the unicorn notebook.
Oh, yeah, because I'm spotlighting Bailey, so I'm showing everybody's work right now.
Unicorn notebook.
Awesome. Cute. All right.
And they're in Cloudland.
Awesome.
And I made a colorful sun.
Love it. Who
Ice
else,
kitty
who else wants to share?
What?
Bailey. Okay, anybody else? All right, guys, we're going to move on to the next one. So if you want to draw the next, so we're going to do Baby Jack Jack from The Incredibles. So if you want to draw Baby Jack Jack, we're going to move on. So we have Baby Jack Jack, which looks like this. Baby Jack Jack from The Incredibles. Yes, Isla, go ahead, honey.
Can I do a request?
Of course.
Skeletor from He-Man.
Oh, I love He-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Skeletor. Do any of you guys know what Skeletor is?
It's in his name. He's a skeleton.
I know, he is a skeleton. Okay,
He has a bone face, which makes him look ugly.
let's do here.
I
Oh,
would not want to hug him. He would probably collapse anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a museum T-Rex.
We're going to do Baby Jack Jack. Skeletor, easy. Okay. All right. Get your new piece of paper. We're going to move on. We're going to do Baby Jack Jack from The Incredibles. And we'll do Skeletor. Is there anything else that you guys that you guys had a request for? Let me see in the chat. Okay, got it. He-Man. Who said He-Man? Oh, you did? Isla? Okay. I love She-Ra.
I meant Skeletor.
Okay. I love She-Ra. Okay.
I just finished coloring my background for the baby.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do Baby Jack Jack. Here we go. I'm looking for a good picture of Skeletor. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. All right. I'm going to divide this paper. I'm going to do Skeletor on the left and Baby Jack Jack on the right. So this is Baby Jack Jack from The Incredibles. And then this is Skeletor from He-Man. Okay? All right, get your papers out. Let's see what you're going to do. Skeletor. Okay. Baby Jack Jack.
You said you disabled the chat.
I know.
Because there's a lot of things in the chat.
I know. We don't need to read them. Maybe I have to disable it. Okay. We did a puppy last time, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did the Shiva dog last time. What else? Kitty. We did. Okay. Let me see if we can do Elsa. If we have time, we'll do Elsa for sure, okay? All right, Skeletor. All right. Done. Got it. Baby Jack Jack. We're going to start here with Baby Jack Jack. So Baby Jack Jack, he's very cute. We're going to go ahead and start with his head. So his head is a rainbow. His head is a rainbow arch going down like this. Okay, start with his rainbow arch head that goes like that with Baby Jack Jack. And then he has we're going to connect this way, and we're going to do kind of like a little U shape and like this. We're going to leave this space open because he has his hand that's going to come out. Okay? Right there. He has a little ear on the side, and then he has his other ear right here. Right there, okay? Leave this side open because his hand is kind of extend right there on that side, okay? Okay. With Baby Jack Jack, we're gonna block out his eyes. So his eyes are like two rainbows as well. So in the center here, we're gonna do his nose first. We're gonna do a little rainbow nose. And then a little bump right here. I'm gonna bring this in closer so you can see. Okay, do you guys see that? I'm gonna bring in my laptop a little closer. Do you see his nose? Okay. Just like that. It's like an arch. Okay. All right. His eyes for Baby Jack Jack, you're gonna do two rainbows. So above his nose right here, you're gonna do a rainbow arch that goes like this. A rainbow arch that goes like this. with a line that goes across like that, okay? Same thing for the other side. You're gonna do a rainbow arch that goes like this, and then a line that goes across like that, okay? For baby Jack Jack. Okay. Skeletor. If you're doing Skeletor, I'm gonna start him off on this side real quick. All right, Skeletor, you're gonna go ahead and start with the top of his round of his hoodie that goes like this and like that, kind of like a raindrop. Okay, start off with that, with like a raindrop. Okay, make it big enough so you can see it because we're gonna add in his skull there. Okay. All right, with baby Jack Jack, once you have his eye blocked out there, you're gonna do a circle in the inside, closer to the right side of his eye, and this one's gonna be right here, okay? His eyes are blue, so we're gonna have to do a pupil inside, just a little black pupil, because the rest of his eye is blue. So a little black pupil right there. I'm gonna move this in closer so you can see, okay? He has a mask on to hide his secret identity. So once you have his eyes, you're gonna block off his mask. So look, on the center here, you're gonna do almost kind of like a V or like a U, like this, where it's curved. And then you're gonna curve it this way, do a curved line this way for his mask, okay? And then you're gonna curve the other side as well. So you're gonna curve, kind of like you're going for a rainbow, curve it down this way and curve right there, okay? Now his whole mask will become black in a moment. He also has his little smiley face. So you're gonna curve like a letter U that goes up like this. And then you're gonna curve another letter U because his mouth is gonna be open for this. And his tongue that goes like this, like a rainbow, okay? And he has hair. I think his hair just goes up like a mohawk, right? So you're just gonna do his hair that goes up like this. And you could do a few lines in the center like that, okay? So that's baby Jack Jack. You can go ahead and start that. I'm gonna start blocking out Skeletor right now. So with Skeletor, once you have that blocking here, you're gonna do an arch here for the top of his skull inside. And then you're gonna arch his face like this. You're gonna do his cheekbones that look like that. And then you're gonna do his straight line going down like this. And then you're gonna do his jawline that goes like this. Okay, this and the outer part is gonna be black, okay? For Skeletor, once you have his jaw outline and all of that outlined, you're gonna go ahead and block out his eyes. So here in his eyes, you're gonna do an eyebrow that goes like this. And then you're gonna do like a pyramid on the center, and then his eyebrow that looks like that. You're gonna do a letter U. I'm gonna stop in a second, hold on. And I'm gonna do a letter U right here. Okay? That's good. Now because he's a skeleton, his eyes are gonna be black. Let's try to make those big enough, okay? And then his nose is like an upside down heart. That looks like that, upside down heart. And you're gonna color that in black too. His cheekbone goes like this. That goes up. And then he has, we're gonna color this in. And then he has teeth. His jawline here. I'm gonna do his jawline already. 2 lines going this way and like that. In the center here are gonna be his teeth. So his teeth are just gonna be like little arches going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then you're gonna do a line in the center, and you're gonna do the same thing on the bottom. Little arches going, or little U's going this way. And you're gonna do little lines in between the teeth, like that, to make them little. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Then we'll do the cowl. All right, for baby Jack Jack, we're gonna continue his face and his body. So we have his ear. We're gonna do a little line for his ear. like that, inside his ear. If you guys look at your own ear, you guys have a line here in the inside of your ear. Go ahead, Jagger. If you guys have any questions, just unmute yourself and ask.
Can I show my picture of Pink Panther?
Of course. Let's see. Let me spotlight you. Hold on. Oh, I love it. Great job, Jagger. Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
So cute. Great job, honey. All right. Molly Rachel, great. Okay, we're gonna move on to our baby Jack Jack. Okay, so with baby Jack Jack here, you're going to go ahead and do his neck. You're gonna do a little line here and his collar, a black collar that goes right here like this. Okay, a little black collar for his outfit. And then you're gonna create his body. His body is short, so you're just gonna do like an arch this way for his body that goes there. And his leg is gonna extend out this way. So his leg is gonna come out this way and his foot is gonna come out up here, like that. Okay? Just like this. And his foot is gonna arch a little bit this way, like this. We're gonna do some wrinkles in his pant leg. Now his arm and his leg, his arm is gonna go thrown up this way. So you see that little gap that we left here? We're gonna go ahead and do his fingers. So his fingers are basically like little arches. Okay, so watch. One arch right there, like this. I'm gonna bring this in closer so you can see. Do you see that? Do you see his finger? It's the arch that goes like that. Then you're gonna do another finger that goes like this. And then his other finger, these are two together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then his other finger is kind of bent. So we're gonna do his finger like that, almost like an oval. And then his other finger's like this, okay? And then we're gonna create his, right here, his wrist, and like that, okay? And this is black right there because this is part of his wrist, of his outfit. And his arm extends out like this. Down like this, and like that. Okay, just gonna create it like that. It looks a little too close. I think I'm gonna have to take his outfit out a little. No, that's fine. And then we're gonna extend his butt going out like this. His butt's gonna come out like this, curve it up a little bit, like that. Okay. Does that look right? Yes. We're gonna do some lines here for his, just so it looks like it's wrinkled. And then we're gonna do a big foot right here that's gonna block out his other shoe, his other foot, like this, okay? That's his other foot that gets attached right here. Just like that. We're gonna do some wrinkle lines right here. And this is his foot. This one is gonna be black. This part right here is gonna be black on just the edge right here. Gonna create a line right here to create black because the rest of his outfit is red. We're gonna create some wrinkle lines there. Okay, so you can go ahead and work on that part. I'm gonna work on Skeletor real quick. So Skeletor, we need to do the rest of his cowl. Okay, so his hoodie. So his hoodie comes down like this. His hoodie comes down. His hoodie comes down like this and like this, okay? Like that, okay? All of this inside is black for his hoodie. So we'll color that all in black because his skull is yellow, okay? Then we're gonna do his muscle that comes out like this. He has like a big V here for his chest plate, and then a circle right here. I'm gonna do 2 big circles, and then he does a crosshatch right here, like that. And then we're gonna do his waist in a second. His waist goes down. Go ahead and start with that. Okay, so baby Jack Jack. What you're gonna do now, let's see how you guys have baby Jack Jack so far. Who has drawn baby Jack Jack? Hold it up. Great. Okay, good. All right, so with baby Jack Jack, you're gonna get his other arm. His other arm is gonna extend out like this, and you're gonna curve his wrist right here like this. This becomes black like that. And then his arm is gonna come out this way. So his arm is gonna be this way, so his thumb and then his other fingers. So his thumb is gonna go a bump this way like this. I'm gonna bring in this closer so you can see. Okay, so a bump right there. We're gonna do one bump here, 2 bumps here, a little finger there, and then down. Okay? So that's his hand, and we're gonna do a little line in the center. Now, if you want him to be holding something, you can have him hold a bottle. You can have him hold anything that you like, okay? And we're just gonna attach this right here at the bottom. You can do some wrinkle lines here, just so he looks a little better. His arm, I'm gonna just add a little line there for his finger. And you can add anything else to his background. Like let's say he's sitting here. Maybe he has a ball next to him that I wanna add. Maybe I'm gonna add a ball. What else could I add here to baby Jack Jack? What could I put for his background? Oh, you know what? He's a superhero, right? So he helps fight crime. So maybe in the background, what I could do, I'm gonna make a line kind of behind his head, and I'm gonna create maybe like a city skyline. So I'm just doing rectangles and squares for like a city skyline in the background. You don't have to do this, but you can if you want to. And then I'm just gonna do the building. So I'm just doing rectangles in the background of the city like this. Just little rectangles, or I could do squares. If I want to do squares instead, I could do squares for the city. And I could do any type of building that I want to the back. Or he could be somewhere else. He doesn't have to be here. I want to do, maybe this is gonna be like this. It could be anything that you want, guys. So any type of background that you want. I'm just gonna add squares, change it up. I'm gonna maybe add some clouds to the top. Okay. You can have him holding something. You can have him sitting in the grass here. I'm gonna maybe have him in the grass area right here. Okay. So that's baby Jack Jack. Now, does he have a symbol in his outfit? Hold on one second. Because I know all the other characters have their Incredible singles. How many of you guys have seen the Incredibles? Molly, do you remember if he has his little emblem? Oh, does he have an emblem on his chest? No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, he has a raccoon. Oh, his mask. Oh, he does. He does. What you can't, he doesn't in the movie. However, we can add it in. So if you want to do in the center of his chest area right here, you could do the eye for Incredibles, which is like a rectangle, a circle, and then the oval around it for his logo. If you want to do that, you can. You don't have to, okay? And then baby Jack Jack, his hair is blonde, and then he has a black mask. I'm gonna move on to Skeletor in a moment. His black mask that you color it in. His eyes are blue, but you can change it to whatever color you like. If you want to change it up, you can. His eyes are blue. I'm gonna color his mask so he looks a little better. And then you can color in his face. I'm just gonna fix this a little bit. The thing is, I like drawing with pencil, but to see it in the screen, I need to color with marker. So I don't have, I'm not able to erase things that I want to erase. So I'm just trying to make the best of it. Okay.
You have a whiteout?
I don't have whiteout. I don't really use whiteout. Okay.
I use it when I'm using marker.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that too. So I'm gonna color his outfit red. So start coloring his outfit red. And you can paint him, you can color him in, whatever. So this part of his shoe at the bottom is gonna be black because you're seeing the sole of his shoe. You're not seeing any of the front of the shoe, okay? So I'm just gonna color this all in red. I'm gonna take my time. As soon as I finish Skeletor, I'm gonna come back to this and fix him up a little bit more, just to give him a little bit more love so he's not so rushed. I'm gonna color this in black. So then that way that looks better. Okay. All right. And his tongue is pink. Add some pink tongue. And then the back of his mouth is gonna be black, or you can do a red or a richer tone red. Or you can do a red tongue if you want to. Okay. All right, let me move on to Skeletor real quick. Isla, where's Isla? Did she leave? Oh, there she is. All right, Isla, here we go. I'm gonna finish Skeletor. For the Skeletor here, you have his body, and now we're gonna do his crossbones. So we need his chest that goes bumps here, his chest that goes like that. We have his arm that extends out like this, like a muscle. And then his arm that goes out like this. His chest goes there like this. We're gonna do his chest lines. His chest line right there. Now here on the top of this circle here are the crossbones, right? So we're gonna do a crossbone that goes like this, almost kind of like a heart. And then a crossbone here that goes like that. Okay. I'm gonna do some lines here. And then his muscle that goes out. His muscle that goes out right here, his hand. His chest, his waist goes down like this. Okay. Whoops. What did you, let's see. And we're gonna do a line that goes like that for his waistline. And then this just goes down like this. Has his briefs, which is black. Legs that go out like that. Okay. His arm, his wrist that goes down like this. And then just do muscles. I can't see any more of him. And that's Skeletor. Any other requests? Let's see. How are you guys doing over here? Yes, Isla, go ahead.
I have 2 requests, and they're in the chat.
Okay. Let me see. Anything else before
Can we draw a Malo?
A who?
Malo?
Malo. What's Malo? Oh, we said Elsa. I said Elsa. Elsa, and hold on. Let me see. Malo from where?
Zelda Twilight Princess.
And then Big City Greens was one of my requests.
I don't think we're going to get to all of them. I think, let me see what we can get to because it's already time. I'm going to go over a little time if we want to do these 2. But other than that, is it this one? Is this the character? Miles?
Let me see if I could get a picture.
Is that it? No?
No.
Okay.
It's Malo from Zelda Twilight Princess.
M-A-L-O, not M-A-L-O-N?
No, Malo.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
This one? Okay. All right.
Zelda? You're saying I know Zelda.
Elsa Frozen. All right, guys. I'm gonna speed through this if you guys want to do Elsa and that Malo one. So I'm gonna do Elsa Pop Princess, but I'm gonna speed through this. So if you want to do it, we're gonna do it in like 5-10 minutes. Okay. All right. So Skeletor is done. Baby Jack is done. We did Pink Panther. We did a baby unicorn. Hey Ashley, look what we did today. So we did.
I see.
Skeletor,
It's amazing.
we did baby Jack. We did Pink Panther. We did a baby unicorn.
They look amazing. I can't wait to see the next one.
So we're gonna do these in speed lightning. So guys, it's already time, but I'm gonna go for another 5 more minutes, 7, 8 minutes or whatever before we go to snack break. So if you want to do Queen Elsa, Frozen. It's gonna be a pop figure. And then we're gonna do the Malin from, what was it? From Zelda. Okay, so this one looks like a little tough baby, kind of like baby Jack Jack. I mean, I've never seen this character before, but we'll do it. All right, here we go. All right, who's gonna stay on to do the rest? Baby, Queen Elsa? Who's gonna stay to do Queen Elsa? All right, here we go. All right, dividing this paper in half. All right, I'm gonna do Queen Elsa over here. All right, Queen Elsa on this side. And just try to keep up, guys. This one, I'm not telling you, this one's gonna be fast, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start with the Malo, just the head. So with the head, Miles, we're gonna do a arch here, like a rainbow. We're gonna take it down like a cheek, and we're gonna do a little baby U right here for the cheek right there, okay? Start with that shape. Okay, Queen Elsa, she's a pop figure, so she's gonna have a U-shaped, very simple, U-shaped, like this. Queen Elsa, U-shaped face, go. Okay. I'll see the rest of you guys. If you guys are not hanging in for the rest of it, have a great rest of your class, okay? All right, guys, for Queen Elsa, we're gonna do 2 eyes right here, 1 circle here, 1 circle here. And she has lashes, so we're gonna do 3 lashes here. I'm gonna color her in, her eyes black because there's a pop figure. And then she has a little, like a carrot nose. She has eyebrow that goes like this, okay? Go ahead and start that. And then she has actually an ear. You can start with the ears, the eyes, block that out. I'm gonna move on to this other character right here. Okay, for this little baby right here, she has her hair that goes like this, like that, just like spread it out. And then a little hairline that goes like this, okay? She also has ears, like Queen Elsa, like that. And she has like a bow on the top that kind of looks like rectangles, and then a big bow out like this. A big bow like this, okay? For Queen Elsa, we're gonna start with her hair now. So she has like a really cute curly like hair right there that goes like that, and then it blocks off this way like that. Her hair then curves like this, okay? Now her hair on the top, because she does have a braid, okay, you're gonna go ahead and now do a bump right here for her hair here, a bump right there for her hair, another bump like that for her hair. And then we're gonna add lines to give it texture, okay? And we're just gonna bump it like that, okay? Just like that. She has curves on her hair that look like she flips it up or flips it back. So we're just gonna curve her hair like this. Just do lines that go like that, that create her bump of her hair. And this one's gonna go this way, okay? And then we'll do her tail, her braid that goes down this way. We also have her neck right there, a little short neck, and we're gonna do her shoulders that go out like this for her dress, okay? Go ahead and do that. For the little Malo baby, we're gonna do a neck, a V right here that goes like that. We're gonna do her shoulders that go like this, a shirt like that, and then like this, okay? We're gonna do a V here in the center like that. Go ahead and do that. All right, for Queen Elsa. How are we doing with Queen Elsa, guys? Good? Thumbs up if you're good. Great, love it. Okay, so Queen Elsa, let's start her body. So she has her shoulders here and her dress goes out like this. It's kind of like a see-through dress. And then her arm is gonna go down like this. One arm like this. Her other arm is gonna go out like this. So one like this and then like out like this because she's gonna be holding a snowflake. Her other arm goes out like this and like that, okay? She has almost like a heart-shaped dress. We're gonna do a heart in the center like this, but then it's gonna curve in like this to create the bodice of her dress, okay? We're gonna attach this part right here. And then we do the long part of her dress that goes down like this, like that, okay? That's part of her dress. And then the other leg, the other part that goes like this, okay? Her shoe is gonna come out, her leg is gonna come out here like this. And we're just gonna take out her shoe like that. She has a shoe that looks a little pointy right there, so we're just gonna add that point, okay? Her dress is a little on the flowier side, so we're gonna add another line that goes like this for her like cape. And the same thing on this side. We're gonna add like almost kind of like a cape situation there, okay? And then we'll add detail in a moment. Okay. With the little baby on the other side, I'm gonna do, let's see. So this, we're gonna do, create a line that goes out like this. She looks like she's in a potato sack. And then we're gonna do a line that goes across like that, or like a sumo wrestler. And then a rectangle and a rectangle there. So go ahead and you can go ahead and do that. That's part of the baby. And then we'll do her arms in a second. So with Queen Elsa, we're gonna do her arm. We're gonna stop the bottom of her cuff there, and we're gonna open her hand like this, just like that, okay? I'm gonna bring this in closer so you can see the hand. Okay, so do you see that? Okay. We're gonna put a snowflake in her hand in a moment. Okay, for this hand, the same thing. This one's gonna go down and her hand is gonna go like this. So you're gonna arch her hand this way. We're gonna do her thumb, that's like the letter U. Look, a letter U. And then this just goes like this. And you can do one little line there to do the difference between her two fingers, okay? Now she has her braid that's gonna come down behind her neck, okay? So right here, we're gonna create like a braid, just little bumps to kind of create her braid, okay? Just like that. We could have even it go like this for her braid. Kind of like a unicorn braid. Like that. Okay? She also has, actually, this is more like a heart, like this and like that. She has dots on her bodice. She has dots, or like you could do like little stars like this. You can either do little dots or a combination of both. Do you see like these little starbursts? You're just doing little lines like this to create like a glitter effect, right? Or like snowflakes. So you can see it like this. I'm doing a line that goes straight up and down, across like this, and diagonally in her dress. So it makes it like it's sparkly. So I'm gonna add like sparkles everywhere for detail in her dress and in her cape. So just add dots, little sparkles. This is her leg, so I'm not gonna add sparkles there. Now this part, you don't have to add sparkles. I'm gonna do like 2 lines there to just create the dress. She does have little sparkles here if I wanna just add maybe dots here to the outside like of her sleeves. You can do that. You could add a few little sparkles here inside her dress if you want to. Inside the sleeves, not the dress. The dress part, the cape part you can, okay? And now we're gonna add a snowflake. So a snowflake here in her arm or in her hand, you can go ahead and do, let me see what the snowflake looks like. So the snowflake looks, you can create any type of snowflake because there's different type of snowflakes. I'm gonna try to do the one that she has here in her hand from this pot figure. Okay. And that's that snowflake there. And I can create her environment here by just adding some starburst behind her or some snowflake bursts behind her. I can add snow by adding little circles, bigger circles that I could color into snow like this. I could even draw Olaf next to her if I saved enough room. I could draw Olaf, right? If I wanted to. All right, with Miles, I'm gonna move on to the Malo. Okay, so go ahead and finish up Elsa, guys. With Malo here, what I'm gonna do circles inside the belt like this, but I'm gonna do that detail can stay. These lines that go this way like this, and then a line that goes this way like this for detail. I'm gonna do some wrinkle lines there. The arms are gonna come out this way like this, and a little fist that comes out like this. This one too, and a little fist that comes out like that, but also has like wristlets, like that. And then one line that goes here that shows like the fist, okay, for the baby. We also have a little clip right there, and then we're gonna do the face. So with Queen Elsa, whatever else you wanna add, if you wanna add Olaf here, if you wanna add anything else, you can. Other than that, Queen Elsa is done. You just have to color her in. Now, the colors for Queen Elsa are like shades of blue, right? So you can color her in. I would probably use I should have used a lighter blue, but I'm gonna just do this blue. Committed already. But you can change it up to a lighter blue. That should have been a lot lighter, but it's okay. I'm gonna do the inside of the bodice of the dress lighter. Okay, how are you guys doing with this? Let's see your work. And then Miles, I'm gonna do the face right now for Malo, okay? Let's see your work, guys. Hold on, let's see, Molly, Rachel, hold on, let me spotlight you guys. Ooh, beautiful, love it. You can even add a baby Olaf since you have space also if you want to, or any type of snowman. That looks amazing, great job, guys. Isla, let me see. Awesome, love it. Great job, honey.
Right. Is it backwards for you?
No, it's the right way. Awesome.
Because in my camera, it's all backwards.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I know. It looks weird, like it's the weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave now because I have another class.
No problem. 11. Bye, Isla. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Miles, I'm gonna finish the face and then. How about you guys, Molly and Rachel? How are you guys doing? Good. All right, great. Miles, here we go. We're gonna finish this one. So for the baby, we're gonna do 2 little dots for the nose. We're gonna do like, it's kind of like a mean face right there and a little line right there. And then we have its eyes. It's rainbow eye like this, rainbow eye like this, okay? And then we have a circle in the eye like this. We have 2 little eyebrows that go like this. I'm gonna leave a circle in the eyes for reflection. Hold on. And then lashes, kind of like Queen Elsa's, 3 lashes. And that's it. We have maybe like a guideline here for this, like this. And you could do little lines for texture here if you want to add the details. And that's it. That's it for Malo. I've never heard of that character. That's a new one. Miles, what do you think?
Thank you.
Were you able to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Molly, Rachel, how are you guys doing? Good? All right. All right, guys, so this is the end of class. We're gonna hop on to the snack break right now. So you guys can finish during snack break, okay? I'll see you guys at snack break. Bye, guys. Bye, Miles. Bye, everybody.